The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round.
Hey guys, welcome to vlog episode
19.
Episode
19.
of summer 2019. Still regret naming it that, but that's how it goes.
No regrets.
So I was gonna vlog yesterday, but I didn't end up doing it, and that's really okay. I didn't play all that much, but I played a gig with my old band, Laudamus. This was our first and last gig of this summer. We only played one song. Our drummer Justice McKenzie's father had his 25th year in ministry, all at the same church in Trinity Lutheran in Neenah. So I will link that website below if you're in the Neenah area and looking for a church family. Really, really great. My best friend's father is the pastor, the lead pastor there. So I played there, only played one song. It was on bass. Didn't think it was vlog worthy, because this is really high quality content that I put out. Reason I'm vlogging today is I start summer school today. Today is July 22nd. It's a Monday. I've got a 4-week class going over Schenkerian Analysis. Now, this is really exciting, but there's an extra challenge for me. I don't have internet right now. So there was a big storm this past weekend, and our power stayed on. It was fine. Internet was up. All good. The day after, no internet. So Spectrum, you suck. I don't like you, Spectrum. So if Spectrum's watching right now, I'm not happy with you. It's just like a internet outage in our area, which really stinks because I started my all online class today. So the way I got around that today was I went to I work out at Planet Fitness. I work out for an hour normally, and then I do a little bit of cardio after. My little bit of cardio after turned into about hour 15 minutes of doing the reading assignment on my iPad, which really stunk doing that. I was doing it on a treadmill, so I was okay with it. I got a little extra cardio in, but I didn't have access to a piano or anything. So it's really a big pain in the butt. So hoping that comes on soon, I'll let you know, hopefully in this vlog. Tomorrow I'll be taking you along to Stevens Point, so I'll have Wi-Fi and piano access there, so I'll be doing my homework there, and I'll probably bring you through some of that. Wednesday is when I'm really worried, because I teach in Appleton area on Wednesday at a church, and there's no Wi-Fi there. And I teach, so I go to work in the morning, I come home, get my trumpet, go to teach from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., and then at 8 I'm going to start my homework. So I'm really hoping I have internet by then. Otherwise, it's the first day of class, so I just had a reading assignment. No written homework or anything, which is nice. But tomorrow I do have written homework, so luckily I'll be in Stevens Point, which I'll have Wi-Fi and everything. But Wednesday, we'll see what happens on Wednesday. I'm a little interested to see. But anyways, I'm going to bring you over to the piano and show you a little bit about what I learned today from my readings in Schenkerian Analysis. Alright guys, so in Schenkerian Analysis, I'm going completely off memory as I don't have any of the materials because it's all online. But the basic premise of Schenkerian Analysis is you can break down anything. You can simplify any complex musical anything into a simple analyzation of just going, if we're in the key of F, we can do, what did they say, hot cross buns, or, so you can either go 3, 2, 1, or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or starting at the octave. So everyone leads back to 1 no matter where you go. There's different excerpts, but basically you can analyze everything as there are really, really important notes, and there are notes that are just additional notes. So if I were to go, what if I went, or let's switch it to a triad. What if I were to add a lower chromatic tone to each one? So that first, so in the first of each of those triplets is the most important note, which I think we would all agree with, right? So that lower chromatic passing tone is just what I just said, a lower chromatic passing tone. It doesn't have to do with the actual analysis of the piece. Same with, so if we do 1, 3, 5, we can say we're leading up to the 5. Or 1, 3, 5, and then eventually we go 4, 3, 2, 1. And then maybe we'll or something like that. So all those passing tones, I just made that up, so give the video a thumbs up for that. But all of that, it can all be changed into 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like I said. So hopefully that kind of makes sense. I'm still learning too, but I'm excited to bring you along, at least with parts of this little summer class. It lasts 4 weeks for me, so it'll be in the vlogs for pretty much close to the rest of summer 2019. I'll be sharing a little bit. I probably won't share everything about it, but interesting class. I'm just getting into it and looking forward to moving on with that. So I'll see you in about 24 hours from now. Hey guys, off to Stevens Point right now, and wasn't planning on talking about this, but I just had a bit of a revelation, and I'd like to share that with you. So right after I got home from work, I decided to chill and just watch some YouTube clips, and one that popped up was a Joe Rogan interview with Jordan Peterson. I'm a fan of both of those guys. I like them a lot. Content, their thoughts, their ideas. I think they do a lot of great stuff. Anyways, the video happened to be about the carnivore diet. And, you know, I was like, okay, whatever. I just like listening to those guys, hear their thoughts. And Jordan Peterson was talking. In fact, I'm going to link that below. It's just like a clip. It's like 30 minutes long or so. I'm actually halfway through because I had to get to point so I can teach. Jordan Peterson has been on a full-on carnivore diet for about, I think at the time, so I don't know what he's doing now, but at the time of that video, I think he said it was 2 months. So I didn't really think much of it, listened to it, and then I got to thinking, over the past year and a half or so, I've been feeling like I've just been kind of going down. Not like seriously in any particular way, but like thinking back, the top time of my life easily was like my second semester at Martin Luther College. Now, that was because of a number of things. I had decided at that point I was going to be going into trumpet performance. I was inspired. I was very ambitious. I was constantly working out and playing trumpet. That's all I'd ever did. And I just thought it was just a really big motivated time of my life. Didn't think much else of it. Now, at that time, I didn't realize it, but I was basically on the carnivore diet, more or less. When I was there, I had all meat and I ate vegetables too. So it wasn't just meat. And I am going to do that for a month. Because one thing I remembered was, so I've always been kind of an anxious person. I wake up every single morning and I just feel anxious. And most of the time for no reason other than just waking up. I don't know. It's just what I've dealt with. But at that time, I never dealt with that. Never. I woke up and I was fine. And then I started dating Lauren about 1.5 years ago. And it's not Lauren's fault that I felt like on this downward trend or anything like that. Not at all. But I will say that when I started dating Lauren, a few things happened. After a period of time, I got a little comfortable with things. You know, I didn't have to have
a beautiful physique or anything. My girlfriend loves me. She's not going to leave me. You know, I still want to look good for her, obviously, but it's not like this huge deal. Which, yell at me if you will. But we also started eating out more. We started a food blog, Penciled In Food Mood, and I started eating a little bit less than healthy. I no longer did my just meat and veggies diet, which I thought, you know, that's fine. I was pretty like, ask Lauren. I was very like, I only eat this, and this when we first started dating. And I stuck with that, except, you know, maybe once every week, once every 2 weeks, I'd have a cheat meal or something. But slowly over time, I gained weight. Slowly over time, I've kind of felt like, ugh, if you kind of get what I'm saying. I don't know if depressed is the right word. I have been depressed in my life before. I don't need to go too personal into any of that, but
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I think it might have to do with my diet. It seems like, what else could it be? You know what I mean? Like, what else could it be? This is turning into a huge, very long clip. Longer than I was expecting. But I am saying right now, so it's July 23rd today. So tomorrow will be July 24th. I've eaten already, you know, like I normally do, so I'm not counting today as the day. But starting tomorrow, July 24th, I am going on, not the official carnivore diet, but what I did at MLC, which was only meats and greens, so I can eat vegetables and stuff too. I'm gonna see what I notice after a month. And I have a feeling I'm going to feel a lot better. I think carbs, it takes like a few days, which is why it's so hard to get back, but for like a week or so, I feel like garbage when I don't have any carbs. But then after that, I feel amazing. At least that's what I remember when I started doing that diet. All thanks to my good friend Justice McKenzie. I just ate like that. Now, he didn't even tell me to do that. He ate carbs and stuff too, but I found it, for me, all I cared about was losing weight at the time, and it worked really well. So I'm gonna do that. I've said it, I've proclaimed it to the vlog. 5 people are seeing this. But yeah, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do after that, but depending on how it goes, starting July 24th to August 24th, I will eat nothing but meat and vegetables. It's my little science experiment, and I'm sure I'll post a video about that afterwards. So that was just my little ramble on what I'm gonna plan. And this just happened an hour ago. I haven't told anyone that I'm doing this. It's just like, that's what I'm gonna do. And I might talk about it briefly, but I probably won't talk too much more about it until then. And I'm going to keep myself accountable to that, and I want to try that out for 1 month. I'm not going to go strict on like beverages or anything. I don't really drink soda. I'm not going to drink any soda. I normally just drink water. Occasionally I'll drink a Zevia, which is like a LaCroix, like club soda. So I don't know if that's I'm still gonna drink that, just so people can say I'm not on the carnivore diet, blah blah blah. I'm not altering it just slightly. But as far as food consumption goes, I will eat meat, vegetables. Drinks, I'll do club sodas. I drink energy drinks sometimes. I'm gonna keep doing that when I need to, just because I need caffeine occasionally. But that's what I'm gonna do. This is an extremely long clip. I apologize if you're bored with this, but that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna stick to it. Hey guys, just finished up teaching one lesson. I've got a little bit of a break before my next one, but I just wanted to show you, I've picked up the E-flat trumpet, so I'll add that to the arsenal. It's not mine, but it's the school's, so I can start working on the Haydn trumpet concerto in the proper key, so I'm excited for that. But right now, I've got to go to my apartment. So the reason I have to go to my apartment is because I didn't have power at my apartment for the entire weekend, and I had some stuff there, like frozen meat and stuff, that thawed and froze again. So I have to go clean a lot of that out, which is kind of a bummer, because like I spent money on the food. I mean, that's okay. I get to keep all my stuff there for free, so it's not a big deal. But it is kind of a bummer. But off to my apartment now. All right, guys. I checked the damage. It's not actually too bad, but I still have a lot of meat that I need to throw out, unfortunately. Like, I can't remember if this was smelling fries. I don't know. Can you like smell them? I mean, it looks fine, but I just don't want to risk it, you know? But I've got like a bunch of chicken. This is a bummer, like all this. But it's just, I don't want to get food poisoning, so I'm going to finish cleaning this crap up. Alright guys, so now I'm going to film an album of the week in Stevens Point, just because I thought it'd be a cool background. I don't have the CD to say album of the week episode blah blah blah, but I'll make it work. So that's what I'm doing right now. Alright guys, just finished up filming album of the week. That's going to be dropping second Sunday of August, I think. So I'm I like to get ahead on those. But I'm trying to get more ahead for when the school year starts. But I am going to head back. I teach in about an hour from now, but I'm hoping to get at least a little bit of my homework done before I head back to Appleton tonight. Also, I've got 2 supplement reviews that I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks. They'll probably drop. This one for sure will drop in the next few weeks. In Focus by Bare Performance Nutrition, one of my favorite products from them, as well as Beyond Raw BCAAs. Just something different. I do a lot of Ghost, which is weird because I haven't, like, these are literally some of the first products I bought from Ghost. I've tried their protein in the past, but I mean, I like Ghost, but it's not like, I actually use Bare Performance Nutrition a lot more, and Beyond Raw actually are the 2 brands that I use most often. But I'm going to go do some homework and get to teaching. Here we go. Alright guys, I'm sorry if this is a little blurry. I am filming. It is 9:23 right now. I'm just leaving Stevens Point now. I've got an hour drive ahead of me, and then I gotta work tomorrow, and then I teach again. So I finished my homework in Point. I just wanted to make sure that was done before I went home, because otherwise there's little chance that I would. But a few cool things happened. One of my students invited me to a Kids of Wisconsin thing. If you're not from Wisconsin, it's like this show group with vocalists and instrumentalists. They put on this big act. I didn't actually hear about it till I was in college, but one of my students invited me. Rather than have a lesson that night, we go to the show because it's happening in Stevens Point at the same time as our lesson. So I think I'm going to go to that. It's like August 13th or something, but that should be fun. Very nice of them to offer to pay for that. Also finished up my Schenkerian Analysis homework for tonight. So tonight was the second day of school for me, and I had a little homework. I just had to do a quick discussion post, so I finished that up. It's just basically talking about how to find the most important pitches when you're doing Schenkerian Analysis. So you just had to kind of say how you're finding these pitches. So it was a really easy assignment. Did a little reading as well. I'm actually really enjoying this class. I don't love that it's all online. I think it would be much more immersive if it was like in-class experience. I've got a great teacher. Wish he would actually teach us, but I don't know what he would do. It's an all online class, so it's just a lot of reading, and he just kind of overviews. And if we have questions or anything, we can contact him. But yeah, just keeping on with that. I'm gonna drive home now. See, now I was gonna vlog tomorrow too, but I have a feeling like this is a pretty hefty vlog already. I've probably got enough content to make this a video, so I think I'm going to do that. This is going to be the last clip, and we'll see if I really have anything of value. There's a mosquito on me. I apologize that it's in the dark too, but anyways, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Oh, I forgot to mention, I do have internet now at my house, so we are all good. Don't worry, my YouTube schedule will go just as planned. Anyways, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, as I mentioned earlier. If you like this video, please, it helps me out a ton. Click that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you never miss another video with me. Comment below how I can make these better, anything else you'd like to see, and I will see you on the next one.